Welcome to SBS News in Easy English. I'm Sarah Shalala. New South Wales has recorded 1,290 new locally acquired COVID-19 cases and another 4 deaths. It's a new daily record for the state and the nation. However, Premier Gladys Berejiklian has again underlined that focus needs to be on vaccination, not the new numbers. She says as vaccination rates rise, hospitalisation rates will fall.
Whilst it's important for us to do everything we can to reduce those case numbers, we know that the greatest way to do that is getting vaccinated. Vaccination is the key for us in terms of our freedoms and in terms of reducing the rate of spread of the virus.
The Premier said 6.8 million vaccine doses had now been administered in the state, with nearly 2/3 of the adult population having 1 dose and 36% with 2 doses. Victoria has recorded 73 new locally acquired COVID-19 cases, with 52 linked to existing cases and outbreaks. Health officials are yet to announce how many of the new cases were infectious while in the community. The state administered more than 26,000 COVID-19 vaccine doses yesterday. Truck drivers in Queensland have blocked a major highway between the Gold Coast and Brisbane in what they called an act of protest for their freedoms. The M1 in Reedy Creek, south of Brisbane, is blocked by 2 large trucks, and large crowds have also formed. Truck drivers say they are calling for the end of lockdowns and border closures, as well as the right to choose whether they will be vaccinated against COVID-19 or not. The organiser has agreed to be arrested by police. The federal government is insisting the national COVID-19 recovery plan must go ahead as planned, with Health Minister Greg Hunt warning of severe mental health implications if state and territory leaders do not open back up. The national plan aims to start easing restrictions once vaccination rates hit 70 and 80%. The latest results show just over 57% of Australians above 16 years of age have now had 1 dose of a coronavirus vaccine, while more than 34% are fully vaccinated with 2 doses. Western Australian Premier Mark McGowan has voiced his concern with East Coast states still recording high numbers of new daily cases. However, Deputy Prime Minister Barnaby Joyce told Channel 7 Mr McGowan will have to join the globe again eventually.
In Section 92 of the Constitution is quite clear. Trade, commerce and exchange of people between borders, it's quite clear that that's supposed to be open and free since Federation. When the rest of the nation is heading towards 70% vaccination, we're going to have to be reasonable. We're going to have to learn to live with COVID.
French President Emmanuel Macron says he would like to see a protected zone at Kabul International Airport to keep those seeking to leave the country safe. Mr Macron is suggesting working alongside the United Nations and the United Kingdom in creating the secure area, saying it will create pressure on the Taliban.
Cela ne préjuge pas d'une reconnaissance.
This doesn't prejudge recognition because we have set conditions for it. First, Taliban must respect the humanitarian right and the protection of all those who have the right to be protected through asylum. The second point is for them to be very clear in regards to all the terrorist movements.
France, along with the UK and Germany, are expected to put forward a project for a United Nations resolution regarding security in Afghanistan at an Emergency Security Council meeting today. To sport now. In the Paralympic Games in swimming, Australia has been boosted from bronze to silver in the women's 4x100 metre freestyle relay final after the US and UK teams were disqualified. And on track, Australian athlete Madison De Rosario has earned a gold medal in the 800 metre track, while Isis Holt received her 2nd silver of these games in the 200 metre. Australia enters day 6 of the Paralympics in 8th place on the medal tally with 8 gold, 15 silver and 13 bronze. Today, Australia will be trying for 2 gold medals in table tennis. I'm Sarah Shalala. This is SBS News in Easy English.